Welcome back, everyone. So today we're going to be talking about manifestation and my overall journey with it personally. In my life, I have genuinely manifested every single thing that I've ever truly have desired. And what I mean by this is like relationships. For instance, if I see somebody and I'm like, wow, I have such a gravitational pull and force towards them. I like something about them. And it's even stronger than like, I'm talking about like, I love something about them. Maybe they have the same physical features as somebody that I know in the past. There's something there. And a lot of people, they go back and forth with free will. The more that I have been on a spiritual journey, I genuinely don't think we have free will. I think our story is kind of already set in stone and written, and we agreed to do this. And the best way that I can describe this is, you know how you're naturally just drawn to things that you like. Some people are interested in anime, or some people genuinely have a gravitational force to, be in the NBA or play sports. Other people like spirituality. What is that? That's truly because I feel like there was a divine contract that we set up ourselves to be like, we are going to be attracted to these things because time is non-existent and you already have all of those things that you've ever wanted and desired in the future. It just hasn't truly caught up to you for some reason. And that's how I see it. I'm so connected to spirituality and manifestation and frequency. Why is that? Well, there's something there. There's a reason why I'm not attracted to, going out and being a soccer player. There's a reason you may not be interested in that either. We all have a divine energetic coding to our makeup, okay? So whenever I see people in real life that I'm drawn to, and I'm not talking about, admiration or whatever. I'm talking about, it's a strong feeling of I want to experience this person on a spiritual level almost. And anytime I feel that, I always end up meeting them. I always get to know them. I always have some type of relationship, whether that's friendship or romantic. This has typically happened to me throughout my entire life. I manifested a whole friend group that I wanted. And I feel when you see this, it's because you have contracts that you already agreed to partake in this dimension and in this realm. And the funny thing is, it's synchronicities that happen. For me, for instance, I longed so desperately for a friend group in high school. I had probably 2 really close friends in high school, and then I saw this group of people and I'm like, oh my god, I want to be their friends. And lo and behold, I ended up getting paired to do a history project with one of the guys in the group, and that was a synchronicity within itself. Everything divinely had to happen to where I was placed in a class with him where there was a group project, and we were paired up. If I missed school one day, then that may have not happened. We had to have probably met another time. But all of these things are puzzle pieces, you guys. And please pay attention to this, because whenever we did the group assignment, I invited all of the people over. And I didn't even recognize what was happening. I was just like, oh, that's cool. There was no resistance. And then, lo and behold, I was friends with these people all throughout high school, even to like adult years. And I'm so grateful for that. Or even people, you know, that I saw at the gym that I admired, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this person's vibe. Like, we became really good friends, and I got to know them, and they played a part within my journey. Even the ones that turn out to be like heartbreaking or painful, the relationships, it's all synchronicities, and it's all divinely supposed to happen for you to get you to your divine highest potential timeline. And the funny thing about it that I always like look up at source, at God, and I'm like, you always do this. It's always when there's zero resistance. It's always when I fully let it go completely, and I move forward and I move on, and it always manifests like months later for me. Maybe that is just a limiting belief that I have, where it's like, I know it will come for me, I just don't know the timing. And I could probably, you know, work on that aspect and level with affirmations or whatever, but it always happens like that. Like, I remember, this just happened recently too in my life. Like, I met someone and I'm like, wow, I love their energy so freaking much. And then months later, we actually hang out and I get to bask in their energy. And then I always think of those moments and I'm like, of course, like, I already visualized this out, you know, months ago, and now it's finally here when there's zero resistance to it. And going back to what I was saying about the people and the characters, I genuinely, wholeheartedly believe that when you have that intense feeling of, wow, I really love the way this person feels, like a look or physical features, it's because you already knew them within a past life, and like, y'all signed up to do this and to meet each other at a specific time in your life to experience one another. And it's all so beautiful, like I said. But pay attention to the synchronicities that go on within your life. If you're not into like the super woo-woo type of stuff, like, just go back and retrace throughout your life. I'm talking about really, like, write everything down. Go back and see how everything played out, especially when you had that strong feeling.